What's good, Internet? My name is Attack Slug. Welcome back to Wrestling Revolution 3D on the PC. If you want to see more, spear that like button, and let's get on to an 8-man simultaneous match versus Dolph Ziggler's team, non-title. First team to score a pin will win. Who are the teams? Whoo! Whoo! And so I welcome you to a fine, what is today? Thursday? Here on the show we got Drew, we got Dolph, we got the modern day Maharaja there in the background. And the Singh Bros, and I'm not sure who this actual team is, but they're here. It is Thursday. If you hear noise in the background, that's Sami Zayn. If you hear noise in the background, they're putting up a new roof across the street. This might be a short video when all that banging starts. Banging it, banging it, banging it. Heath Slater, Rhino, Apollo Crews, your boy Attack Slug, and, is that Mojo or no? Zack Ryder, there, in the rear. In the rear. We've got all kinds of bros here. Bro, doing it. Dolph, I'm sure you're excited to be in the ring with a champion, Sluggy 2 belts, like me. But we know you do not belong here. There's no point in making this a title match. Think of yourself as my sparring partner, and perhaps you'll benefit from the experience I'm offering you. Even though... Don't patronize me, Slug. I was just champion. You literally just beat me yesterday. That just happened. So, rematch clause, baby. Good God, this is a absolute simultaneous. It's a cluster, man. It's a cluster. Why even get in here? Why even get in here? Zack down. I got disqualified for what? I'm wearing the belt. I'm wearing the belt. Why am I disqualified? Bro. What happened there? Why is any of this happening? I don't get it. Fight forever, says this crowd. And I am now Sami Zayn? No? I can't... Am I controlling anybody here? I can't tell. I legitimately can't tell if I'm controlling anybody. I'm sorry. I'm Chad Gable. I'm Chad Gable wearing the Attack Slug outfit. I totally just... Look, man. It's early. They've been out here for an hour already. It's like 9 in the morning, and they've been doing their thing and getting that roof off. And it's been noisy. And it's going to be noisy real soon here with a lot of just 8 dudes on a roof. Hitting them hammers. Pretty soon, gonna be hammer time. So anyway, there is a bunch of stuff in wrestling to discuss today on the program. Number one being, yes, we got 2 screenshots of 2K20 yesterday. So there was Brock and there was Bayley. Obviously, both Brock and Bayley were going to be at the game, right? So honestly, there's not much besides that to even discuss. And it was certainly not worth making its own video because they're 2 screenshots. You mention it on Twitter, it's not worth making a 10-minute video on 2 freaking screenshots. YouTubers, seriously. That's just, come on. Anyway, besides that is still set for August the 5th, is my understanding. Now then, it's been said, apparently the brand split will be a much more hardline brand split once SmackDown goes to Fox in October, which is pretty soon here. And I have to wonder, because right now we have the wild card and whatever, right? But it's still like everyone's on every show. Like, I have no idea at this point who is on what show, because you're seeing on every show. It's crazy. There's just been so much. There's been so much that it's hard to keep track of who's a wild card, because the commentary has stopped mentioning who's a wild card, right? That's important. If you're going to have this brand split and this wild card rule, it's kind of significant, right? Right? I don't know. But, be that as it may, there is more smoke on this rumor of Goldberg and Ziggler happening at SummerSlam. Which, honestly, why else would you have him constantly mention Goldberg if you're not going to have a match with Goldberg? So, more smoke to that fire. We'll see next Sunday. But now, is it going to be a surprise for that show, or are they going to mention it on the Go Home show on either Raw or SmackDown this coming week, is the question. Singh Bros win. Congratulations, Sunil Singh. You must be proud. You pinned me for all 3... What? I'm not even me anymore. I got DQ'd. So, this match made no sense to me at all. Why is Heath Slater talking, and now he's leaving, and is the match still happening, or is the match over? Like, the DQ didn't end the match. Is the match still happening? Or is it just the post-match beatdown? Okay. Chad Gable's status not affected. What even was that match? So, Singh Bros defeated Slater and Rhino in the 8-man simultaneous. Okay. Yeah, we definitely lost that match because I lost some money. And that's fine. Whatever, man. That match was impossible to follow, so, yeah. Let's move on to a more, hopefully, competent bit of beardness. Harper, say it on SmackDown Live. Paul Heyman is on the outs with your boy, Bork Laser. Jon Moxley's profile improved considerably after being hyped by the press. That's just facts. Elias renewed his deal. Show defeated DJ-Z to be the new X Division champion on Impact. Good for him. Eli Drake released by Impact. Kurt Angle. What's your opinion of Seth Rollins? Well, I beat the Beast Slayer for that IC title, and should you renew his contract? You're putting this in my hands as the man who beat him and then had a tie with him? I'm gonna make everybody mad and say, no, he don't belong here. Let him move on to, like, New Japan. That'd be amazing. Like, we need to keep this show fresh and shake things up. I don't want to have 8,000 Seth rematches. Oh, God, it's Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin, I don't want to hear this from you, boring Baron Corbin. So, join me on the wild side and forget about being a role model to those ingrates. So, Corbin says turn heel. Like, I tried to turn heel. Let's do it again. I tried to turn heel. I'm Sluggy 2 belts. But it didn't work last time. I turned heel, and the fans were like, no, you're a face. So, now I'm a heel again? I don't know. Fist fight with Dolph Ziggler for my IC title. Dolph gets more and more title opportunities somehow, some way. I don't get it. But here we are, Sluggy 2 belts in the building with Chad Gable backing me up. And this is the IC title match. Now then, speaking of rumors, besides this whole thing with the brand split rumor, and this whole thing with the Goldberg-Ziggler rumor, we have the fact that the rumor as to who attacked Roman Reigns, who made the all that stuff fall on Roman Reigns on SmackDown, might end up being Daniel Bryan. Now, does that make sense for his career-changing announcement? If you screaming kids can be quiet for one solitary second, I have something to say. I'm a heel. Again. Please actually booby this time. I'd really appreciate it. If you will. Whether it's the marks in this arena or the puppets backstage. I don't care if anybody likes me or not. I'm here for me and me alone. The spotlight should go on top of me. Alright, Dolph. It's a fist fight! So it's just pretty much health to 0. And Dolph might be your new IC champion. I'm already almost at half health. What the blue hell? This game sometimes is brutal. Absolutely brutal. Like, Dolph Ziggler. I'm getting this belt. Dolph. We're in a cage. There's no DQs here. Anyway, so yes, the rumor is Bryan and Roman. So perhaps it was Rowan who pushed that solid steel scaffolding on top of Roman Reigns. I don't know, man. I don't know. Also, this is unfair. This is absolutely unfair with McIntyre in the ring, and yet my guy not in the ring, which would be Chad Gable. Like, absolutely unfair. I don't understand how this is even allowed. Get out, McIntyre. You don't belong here. I do. It's my match. My fist fight with Dolphy Boy here. The Dolphin, if you will. Don't climb the cell. No, I want to climb the turnbuckle to do it. Whatever. Man, whatever. I must. There we go. Woo! Elbowed up to nothing. What are you, Flair? Woo! Nope, you missed, Dolph. You missed, Dolph, and you're gonna pay for it. And you're gonna pay for it. Give me the belt. And you're gonna pay for it with the solid steel title. McIntyre cheating. How did Ziggler win? How did Ziggler win? Was that a DQ? How do you DQ me in a cage? Dolph? How? How does this happen? Yes, I escaped there with a DQ. somehow, but that's garbage. It's garbage, Dolph. You were cheating, Dolph. Oh, there's Chad Gable. Big ending. Big ending. Choke him out. Choke him out. Yeah, that was... How do you get a DQ when you're already in the octagonal cage video games? But more importantly, I am still your Intercontinental Champion. Lost some money, though, but... Alright. Man... The game froze again. So, I did that whole match, fistfight thing again. And... That sucks. Please don't freeze. Please don't freeze. Please don't freeze. There we go. SmackDown Live is now the worst promotion ever? What the hell? Paige. Goldust enjoying his role on Raw. Jim Ross and Zelina Vega are now in a grudge feud. Why? How? Alberto El Patron is going back to SmackDown Live. Destiny! Tag Championship Escape to Victory versus Dolph. Man, I can't escape Dolph today. Good God. First one to escape this cage wins. Anyway, I have to wonder exactly what beef they're going to present here between why Bryan would attack Roman Reigns. And look, people still love Daniel Bryan. He's a heel. They love to boo him. But it seems to me a little bit dangerous to put him against Roman, who people want people to cheer Roman still. And it's kind of always a little bit nebulous because of how they push Roman, right? So obviously, keeping him away from the main event scene is good, but people still love Daniel Bryan. So this is going to be interesting to see how that one plays out with that thing. The Gable Connection? Oh wait, how is this team called the Gable Connection when I'm Attack Slug, I have the 2 belts, and it's my tag team? Apparently we're the Gable Connection, so that's interesting. Anyhow, we have an AEW announcement. And Gable, get in the ring, man. Look, stop hogging the spotlight. He's like, no, it's all about me. Pose for the cameras. On your first episode of AEW on TNT in October, on the 2nd, we're going to have a 6-man tag team matchup. It will be Omega and the Bucks versus Jericho and 2 mystery partners. That is how you sell people on tuning into a show, with 2 mystery partners who apparently have not been announced for AEW yet. So they're actually a total mystery. We don't know. Haven't seen them. Could be anybody. Could be LAX. Could be anybody. And that to me is awesome and exciting. And yes, I am hyped for that because I want to know. I want to know. Who's it going to be? Anyway, I'm going to leave here. So Drew, nah. Dolph, nah. Get out. Let's go. Let's go. Let's climb. Let's climb. You're distracted. I'm holding up on the stick. I'm holding up on the... Oh, Drew McIntyre. The Scottish psychopath. He got me. He got me. So clearly at this point, everyone is doing their immediate speculation on, oh, is it going to be a existing WWE tag team who leaves and shocks the world on the first episode of AEW? That would certainly be something, but who even is at that point where they're in their contract, where they actually get out of their deal to show up there in October? That's going to be curious. So I am definitely always hype. Now, granted, a lot of times your mystery partner thing ends up not panning out like you want it to, right? But it's still, I love the idea of having that mystery, and I'm definitely invested in who Jericho possibly, that was a great move, who Jericho could possibly get for that first show. You would certainly hope, being Jericho, it would be a big deal. So, I can't see! I can't see! I accidentally hit... No, I want grapple Gable? That was not the... What is happening? Why am I fighting Gable? What the hell? What the hell, Drew? You tricked me. You tricked me! No, Mr. McIntyre. How about no? How about backdrop? Baby! So, I have not watched today's G1 yet, but I did see that the true ace of New Japan, Yano, has given Moxley his first loss in New Japan in singles competition, and that's hilarious, because Yano is just that good. So, the true spoiler of the G1 strikes again, and I am looking forward to watching that match as soon as I finish making this video. And yes, we retained our tag team titles. Cashing checks, breaking necks, being mean, making green, breaking backs, and making stacks. Wolf renewed his deal on SmackDown. Raw has a new policy of guaranteed payments. Pay me. Apollo Crews lost some weight. Goldust renewed his deal. Dan Angler, the crooked official and one half of the AOP, renewed his deal. New Japan's ratings are still rising with Rocky Romero as their champion. It's crazy. Ring of Honor has poached Lil Nate. They bought Lil Nate from SmackDown Live. That's a big deal. Magazine poll has Silas Young as the strongest wrestler in the world. And with the noise starting here, I have to wrap things up. So next time, a tag team title match versus those Hardy Boys. I'm Attack Slug. Thanks for watching. More videos on the channel tomorrow. Perplexing Pixels, Simpsons, Hit and Run. Tune in for that, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. See you then. And I'll see you next time. And I'm out.